derby in the lunchtime sunshine. Huddersfield and Barnsley have played out some corkers in this fixture. Neither side where they want to be in the League One table, or form they grew to varying degrees. For Huddersfield, a strong start is giving way to a torrid run. 4 straight defeats and just 1 win in 7 in all competitions. For Barnsley, a little rosier, but it is 1 win in 5. The losses have been limited. Barnsley have been good at winning it up in high areas, and it was a siding challenge that came in from Hodge, and he's going to be the first to go into the book. And let's return to the starting 11, the Wolves lone man. Luke O'Connell, Barnsley's full-time captain this season. It is going to be Humphreys, and he is going to go for goal. And it was a juggle from Jacob Chapman in nets. And it's going to be a corner to the away side. Well, did he see it move? Maybe he didn't get his body behind it. Oh, a little deflection, isn't it, from Hodge, and it does spin wickedly, to be fair to the Australian goalkeeper. And in the end, it was a decent save. Goalkeeper staying put. It was flashed to the front post as well, and the looping header. Well, you've seen them squeeze in behind posts. Wasn't to be from Maël de Gévigné. It was a well-worked routine. Now they have to defend the long throw as well. And it was a powerful header away from Pearson, back in by Connell. This time too high to have any real effect. Well, he plays with experience beyond his years, Luke O'Connell. Huddersfield boss Michael Duff had a key role in his development at Oakwell. Forward by Spencer. Sorensen. And Wiles now. Up against Gent. Kasuma was an option there for Sorensen. Instead it's a good 1-2. And he's laid this up nicely for Miller, who got there first. And the second ball. And the third. And it goes behind for a corner. And that ball just wouldn't go in Huddersfield Town. Radulovic, the man who tried to squeeze in that final effort. It was all from the hard work of Sorensen. Held it up for Miller. But he beat Cotter to it. Meagre appeal for a penalty. Marshall first, and then Radulovic couldn't find a way through. That's got the home fans singing again. It was in towards a pocket of defenders. Now Sorensen. And Hodge. Plenty of Huddersfield shirts still up on the perimeter of the penalty area. This is Wiles, and that's a good ball as well, and a brilliant save by Lemina. Well, Huddersfield suddenly knocking on the door, and it took the very best of Barnsley's number 1. Excellent delivery from wide from Wiles, and Marshall's header. And it was destined for the bottom corner. Good save from the Chelsea loanee. Is he going to be needed again? And now all you can hear are the home fans. Goalkeeper's punched in half the trick. Kasuma back in, and another good save from Lemina. Well, David Kasuma, one of many players to call for focus in press talk this week. Well, he commanded focus from the goalkeeper here. Didn't have long to think about that effort. There are plenty of players who bridge the divide, just as Michael Duff has. Harvey Kane on the bench. Mihal Helik, who's on the treatment table. It's going to be a free kick. Delay of the game there from Luke O'Connell. He's been told rather sagely by the referee to move away and get on with it. Oh, just slipped a lovely ball through. And Marshall's going to chase this all the way down to the byline, and Radulovic might get there! And so does the goalkeeper. Well, brilliant work by the Huddersfield front two. Marshall to chase it down, and Radulovic to try and get the shot on goal. It was excellent vision from Joe Hodge in the first instance. Gets there well in time, a bit of help from the defender. Radulovic, well, he almost eliminated the goalkeeper. Earl was doing the job of covering on the line. What's the idea going to be from Lomvite? He's going to go route one as well, and he's found Marshall. Went for the early shot and he's got a corner. Well played by the West Ham there. Marshall was moving for it. Defensive header of Earl. Marshall fancied a shot and there were some cries of handball. Not taken seriously. And Huddersfield having a man down, the shot still came in. First it was Marshall, into the back of Georgie Gent, who then got his feet mixed up. Hodge fancied an effort, goalkeeper saw it early. So in the midst of all that, it's still unclear as to how Radulovic ended up on the deck. One win, 7 in all competitions. That's an awkward header, and there could be a way through to goal here. And he's put it over Radulovic. Well, he kept trying to work his ticket, didn't he? Using that tall frame to gain leverage. Sorensen with a flick on. What a start to the second period he's having. And the defensive mix-up, Roberts allowed Radulovic to get too much on it. And he just couldn't keep it under the crossbar. Play was beaten to it by the nippy Callum Marshall. Radulovic is isolated though. Calls for handball, but not taken seriously against Roberts. Was that a late challenge there? Referee might let play continue anyway. And this is an opportunity for Gent. And back for Davis, Keeler, Dunn and Humphreys. Well, he whipped it towards goal. He thought he got a corner. It's going to be a dead ball. And that might be an outlet for Barnsley, the counter-attack. All started by Davis, Keeler, Dunn. Time very much of the essence. Away by Roberts. This is Herbie Kane. Got around Earl, he's found his 1-2. Looking for the return ball this time. And it's there! From Wales! And the whole fans have what they've been waiting for. A thunderous strike, but well placed as well. And it's a cool Ben Wales who gives Huddersfield the lead. But always level to back up there now. It's his 4th of the season. The key part of the Huddersfield machine. It's been malfunctioning recently. A lovely 1-2 that was started by Kane, helped by the Dapo, and then Wiles. This is a peach of a goal. Excellent wherewithal from the Huddersfield substitutes. And then Ben Wiles, a touch to steady the ball, a touch to guide this. A bit of beauty beyond the reach of Glasgow here. Listen to this place now. And can they write off a sorry patch of form with a win? Cries of shoot for Kasumu, this to wrap it up, and he does! David Kasumu with a wonderful strike from distance to seal the win for Huddersfield Town. Games. It is the home side who will emerge on top in this Yorkshire derby. Barnsley just didn't deal with the ball. It was the Chevigné away, straight into the wheelhouse of Kasumu, and could the goalkeeper have done better perhaps? But in the dying embers of a fiery game, it is a lightning bolt from Kasumu against Huddersfield Town, bent to winning ways at long last. Carved a result out of this game. They succeeded where they failed against Rotherham in the other Yorkshire derby. Despite Barnsley's best defensive efforts, it is a first win at home for Huddersfield since late August. And the home fans who will be celebrating in the first of these 2 meetings between clubs. Barnsley, they just didn't create enough. Strong enough start to the season, and it's not quite a hitch that it hits. They were in the game for a long time, and that much will sting. Ben Wiles with the opening goal, only 7 minutes from time. A lovely piece of football from Huddersfield Town. Substitutes combining, and then a man they rely on so much, clothing a beauty home for David Kasumu, with a right foot shot squirming under the goalkeeper. And it's wrapped up, and much needed 3 points for Huddersfield Town. The final score, Huddersfield 2, Barnsley 0.